So I had like a 20-minute lunch and just got straight back in the car and kept driving. And it was really cool. The only issue with it was we ended up doing like all our new soft tire stuff because we were doing so many laps. We ended up doing it so early in the day that it was still bright and sunny. And then it cooled off and got dark and we'd kind of run out of things to do. So we were just doing practice starts at the end of the day, and like everyone was doing their new tire runs when it was dark and cold and setting lap times. And I was just out there doing practice starts, clocking more laps on the board.
And this was in the V Cup, right?
Yeah, it's my car.
So like, I wonder how different the car's gonna be.
Well, I've driven it.
You have driven it?
I've driven it. I've driven both RB19 and RB20 over the last couple of years, and it's very different. It's
Quick?
It's quick, but it's hard to drive.
Yeah.
So it's
hard to drive.
It's hard to drive. It's what we would call what I would call fronty. It's like it's a lot of front. Like it's very aggressive. It's very basically it's a car that takes confidence to drive a Formula One car. The sort of entry speeds, what we call combined entry speeds, where you're just turning into a corner with loads of energy. You know, you're turning with lots of speed. You're not really slowing down before. It's like a combined entry, and really Formula One, that's like the most powerful thing about the cars is because of the downforce. You can combine so much speed into a corner, and the Red Bull, in my experience, is very aggressive in the way that it does it. It's quite, you have to have confidence to be able to do it because it's got a lot of front grip, and if you don't quite get it right, you lose the rear, and if you lose the rear in a Formula One car, you just lose all your confidence basically.